Yo. All right. Okay, looks like we're good to go. Your social battery is completely depleted. Yeah. My social battery pretty good right now. Haven't done anything really. Well, I mean, I did go somewhere this morning, but didn't really do anything, so. Larry is very annoying. Let's see. Whale. Oh, those are shiny hoot hoot. Oh, look! Get us a shiny Shroomish again, because I evolved mine. Just got out of the shower. Oh boy. I think we just shiny hunt today. Okay, well, there's a couple things. One, I wanted to create a team for this weekend. You gotta go now? Alright, Jude. Catch you later. But this outbreak here is getting me intrigued. How's it going, Shizzle? Let's see. Was it Crawdont? What does he look like shiny? Ew, he looks ugly. He's very orange. I think we go for this guy. And then we look at building the team. Dude, why am I having any nose right now? Some Pillars of Eternity. Yeah, I think we go for the Crawdont right now. But yeah, so I want to do something kind of goofy for the battle stuff. I know I have to do it right now before 5. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it right now before 5, but well, actually before 4 because I have to leave. But the goal is I want to do something kind of crazy. With these guys. Okay. I got a couple of Pokemon here, alright? So I know that that Sneasler is actually super duper meta right now. Like ridiculously meta right now. And I don't know if I want to do that. Because I kind of want to go big boys. I want to do something kind of weird. Now it's gonna sound bad because this Blissey, because I'm thinking Blissey with a Gengar and a Snorlax, but that sounds like a recipe for disaster because of Sneasler being meta, you know, one close combat and everything's over. But I have a plan. If the plan works, it'd be cool If the plan doesn't work, well, we're gonna have a sad weekend. But I'm thinking these three that I've selected, and I'm thinking the Incineroar. I'm thinking the Incineroar, the Rillaboom, and the Annihilate. Now, I'm not 100% sure on how I want to run this, but I definitely want, okay. So my plan is something kind of goofy, okay? I actually don't know if I have enough to do it. Let me check my bag. I want to towards the bottom right. I do have enough. I'm thinking about electric Terra typing my Blissey, right? Skill swapping with the Gengar, right? Skill swapping with the Gengar. So the Gengar gives Curse Body to Blissey, because Blissey should be able to tank a lot more hits than Gengar, right? So the goal is to now have Curse Body on the Blissey and just be absolutely tanking it, right? Tanking it and disabling, having a high chance, or it's 30% I think, having a chance to disable all of their moves. Meanwhile, this Blissey has Thunder, obviously, because these are now this Blissey is electric Terra type. Thunder, Soft Boil to keep itself alive, Life Dew to keep both alive, and of course Skill Swap to Skill Swap. And the Gengar will have probably Dark Pulse. I was thinking a Dark Pulse or Astonish, right? Just because now the Gengar will have Serene Grace, which means the Gengar should have a really good chance to flinch everybody, right? Like that could actually flinch everybody, because I believe Astonish is like 30%. I looked at it last night, and I think with Serene Grace it'll be a 60% chance to make Pokemon flinch, right? So this guy's just gonna be a flinching machine. But I also want to put good moves on him. I just don't know how it's gonna work, how I want to make this guy work. I don't know. And the Snorlax is gonna be there. Yeah, I'm cooking, yeah. And the Snorlax is gonna be there because I'm gonna put Trick Room on the Gengar as well. The Gengar will run Trick Room, so now hopefully if I swap out the Blissey, or I don't swap out the Blissey, I swap out the Gengar, or maybe he faints, whatever, and the Snorlax comes in, I have two heavy tanks that are Trick Rooms now. Now, of course, this could all just go away immediately if someone just comes in with an Indeedee and just like does some weird stuff, and you know, it just ruins my whole game plan, right? But that's how come the Rillaboom comes out as well. The Rillaboom is to get rid of the Psychic Terrain. Now, I don't know how, and I feel like the Snorlax is the weak link here, right? Because like I said, I think because this guy is now super duper meta, right? Like super duper meta, and they run, what is the move? Oh, you're right, neutralizing gas. I forget about that. Dang. But I know people are running this guy with Dire Claw, and of course goated Pokemon right now. So I don't know. Sneasler could just probably one tap Snorlax, and then maybe even one tap Blissey with however strong it is. You're right, neutralizing gas would be a big problem. That's come we have the secondary. That's why we have these guys. Last time we did fairly decent with Meowscarada, Rillaboom, Annihilate, and Incineroar. Damn, you know what? Dang, dude, neutralizing gas. But we did fairly decent because we found out that Goldengo was just a liability. Along with, who else did we have? We had Goldengo. Arcanine, it was Arcanine, right? We had Arcanine on here. Oh no, we had Goldengo and Among Us. We found out they were just a liability on the team. I don't know, we can lead with this. If we see a wheezing or coughing or whatever, we won't run it. We'll do a plan B. But yeah. These guys are already built. I don't feel like changing anything on these guys. I just need to change these 3. I'm not sure about the Snorlax though, that's the issue. Like, I'm gonna definitely run these 2. Just the Snorlax is giving me like the, should I? The Snorlax was just gonna be another wall. I'll be real. But anyways, Togekiss over Snorlax. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'll be honest. I was just thinking, and when I went to my Pokemon home, and because I was like, let me just find a Gengar if I have one already, right? That's pretty good. It's decent or ready to go, semi-built or whatever. And I found that guy, and that Gengar is that Gengar's from Pokemon Yellow. The 3DS version of Pokemon Yellow, the virtual console. So whenever you transfer the Pokemon from like those games, the virtual consoles, over to home, they like got 3 IVs instant or whatever, because they didn't have IVs back then, right? So that guy, I think he has 4 IVs, and I was like, he's the most built. I don't want to waste that much money. I'm broke. I'm broke in this game. I keep forgetting to grind money, and even then I don't even grind money in this game. Okay, we're looking for an orange. More orange than anything else. Crawdont. Togekiss. I think I only did a Togekiss one time, and that was when I did a full. They can also be shiny. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because there was no shinies in the first one, right? And they did like a weird IV thing, or a weird, I forget what they used. It was like some weird stats. Yeah, it was the hidden stats. I decided. But yeah. But yeah, no, I didn't even finish my story. But when I was looking through there, right, I saw the Snorlax next to the Gengar. And that's the Snorlax that you wake up with the Pokeflute in the game, so. I was like, why not? That'd be funny. Pokeflute, Snorlax, all the way to the new game news competition. Just to get smoked for no reason. Jeez, dude, that's so many encounters. This weekend I wanted to play a spooky game, but then I kind of bugged out. Myself, I bugged out. I played Hellsinger. I don't know if you guys saw that. I need to finish that. I'm like actually halfway. The game's fun. I did look back at the stream though, and I noticed that I was like kind of lagging a bit, and I realized that that's because I lowered my bitrate. So I don't know. If I stream that again, I'm gonna try to higher my bitrate. Hopefully that doesn't destroy the whole stream, but we'll see what happens. This was a bit quiet. That was a test anyways. I played we played TCG also. Yeah, no, it was very late. I think I was chatting with friends, and then after that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream. And I don't think anybody was awake. I played TCG Card Shop. Actually a fun game. I recommend that game a lot. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. I feel like I have a hair here. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did, but it was very fun. Who knew running a card shop would be fun? It was just cashier simulator. After you hire people, it opens up the game. Maybe I'll mod it. I'll maybe mod it to be a Pokemon thing, and then I'll play it again. I'll do another playthrough. But I played it off stream, and I kind of like played a lot of it off stream, so the card shop is not like what I left it on that one stream. I'm seeing it around. Jacob, Levy, and Charlie are playing. Yeah, I watched Charlie play it. And he's modded it as well. Okay, I did. I was about to say, I feel like I've already taken out a whole bunch of these guys. I just got the notification. We are now at 60. Yeah. I think it's... I don't know, it's like a... Ooh. Kathleen Williams, thank you for following on Twitch. It's like a... I don't know, it eases on the mind, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's off-colored orange. It's just like a chillax type of game for me. Fun nonetheless. You know, a game people are like, oh, it's super fun, super like chillax. It's calming or soothing, and I actually can't get behind it. Pressure Wash Simulator. I think did I stream Pressure Wash Simulator one time? I don't know if I streamed it, but I played it for sure. Dude, I was like stressing out. Like, that game's not chill. I was like looking around the entire map for this one speck of dirt that was on under the underside of the front bumper of a car. You know what I mean? Like, that game was not chill. Oh, yeah. So last night I was messing around with Pokemon Home, like I said, right? And the whole thing with the shiny Meloetta finally being like a giveaway, I guess it's not really a giveaway, it's like an event. The achievement prize. I'm like nowhere near. Like I've completed the Pokedexes, right? Like, but apparently I'm just like nowhere near. Like I have so many more to catch, especially here, right, in Kitakami and the Blueberry. But like more Kitakami than the Blueberry, which is wild. Like the Pokedexes are completed in game, but not on home, which is weird. But it just feels like living dex is needed, right? Like that's what I'm feeling like. Like I'm doing a living dex. I'm catching everything and I'm evolving everything, and it's become a pain. But holy. The next game that comes out, I'm gonna like actually do a living dex from the game and like just do that. Because like, first of all, right, the Skrelp, I don't have a Skrelp from this game because when I got my Skrelp from my friend, I evolved it in this game just from Skrelp to Dragalge, and then I transferred the Dragalge, and now it's like, oh, I don't have a Skrelp, so now I have to go and I'm gonna have to get it. I transferred my Dragalge back, and I'm gonna have to make an egg, evolve it or hatch the egg into a Skrelp and send it back. You know what I mean? So it's like, shiny Skrelp underground. Yeah, no, like it's just, yeah. It's not even like living dex, right? Because I kind of sort of have a living dex when I did the whole trying to get the shiny Magearna, or not shiny, the off-colored Magearna, the Pokeball colored Magearna from home. Like I have every single Pokemon, right? I'm missing like a couple, but I have more or less every single Pokemon in home. But it's just, you have to get the Pokemon from this game. Like it has to be from this game. So if it's something I have in home, but I don't have, like I have Skrelps, right? I have a Skrelp and I have a Dragalge. I'll just use that again as example. But the Skrelp that I have in home is not from Scarlet or Violet. And there's a whole bunch of Pokemon like that. Like Corphish and Crawdon. I did that last night as well. Right? Like I didn't have a Corphish or a Crawdon from this game, but I had it from like another game. You know what I mean? I had to transfer it over and do all the whole thing all over again. Like, it's just like a pain. So I have to do it next game. I'm gonna need to actually catch from the game and transfer everything over one at a time into home. Quagsire too. I didn't have a Quagsire, but I had 1,000 Quagsires from 100 different games, but not from this game. So I had to catch a Quagsire, and like it's like the Pokemon that are just everywhere too. You know what I mean? Like Crawdon and Corphish are everywhere. I just didn't catch them from this game or something. Because I know when I did the Pokedex for this game, I did cheat, or not cheat, but you know, I had every single Pokemon in home. So I just transferred them from home to here. Boom, Pokedex completed. Transferred them back. The only Pokedex I did by myself was the first one, not the DLCs. I did the DLCs by doing the Pokemon Home stuff, right? But the actual one I did by myself. That's why that one's basically done on the other one. I think I'm missing I'm missing the exclusives. That's what I'm actually missing. But I'm only missing the exclusives because like the first stage, second stage, like I have a Tyranitar, right? But I don't have a Larvitar or the other one, Pupitar, which is so wild. Like I just have to go out and catch one of those and then boom, transfer it or hatch an egg. And they also announced that they were gonna do other Pokemon for the other games as well, right? So it's like, uh-oh. You know, I'll tell you which one I'm dreading already. I am dreading if they do it for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Whatever they do for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is gonna absolutely be like I'm gonna have to grind for it. Okay? Let's be real. If they make that like something really good, which I'm scared they will, like a shiny Giratina or a shiny Shaman. Oh my god, if they make Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearls like complete the Pokedex from in the game shiny Shaman, I will have to grind crazy. And I can actually see them doing that. It's a shiny Meloetta we're getting for this game. If they give a shiny Shaman, oh my god, I'm gonna have to grind like crazy, and I hated those games. I can actually see that. I can actually see that becoming a thing. But you know what else would be really sick? A shiny Deoxys. I feel like shiny mythical Pokemon is what we should go for, or what they're gonna go for. But like, it can't just be something random. It has to. Well, maybe it is just something random. Well, I guess Meloetta does have something to do with this game. Yeah, Meloetta does have something to do with this game. It's the fact that you can get it, I guess, by doing the camera thing. But I don't know. But what would be the Legends Arceus one? Because Legends Arceus is basically done for me, too. I literally don't think I'm missing anything from that game. I think that one is complete already. Because that game you have to complete the Pokedex, right? You see, sometimes these guys look a little different, right? But I know it's not, because he's like really, really, really orange instead of red. So I'm not a big crawfish guy, right? Like, by any means. I'm not a super huge crawfish guy at all. Like, whenever there's a crawfish boil or they do a crawfish boil anywhere, I'm like eating the side stuff, right? I don't like the actual crawfish itself. But like, if they gave me like, if there was if Pokemon was real, right, and there was a real crawfish boil, and it was like a corfish boil, bro, come on, that's a big crawfish. You know what I mean? Like we're talking like there's a crawfish boil somewhere. There's like thousands of crawfish within that boiling tub or whatever. Bro, we getting like, how many corfish do you think they put in there? Yeah, no, they love it in Texas. What up, Barboach? I think well, involuntarily, I've been to one, and we've gotten like they've given us food, right? Like it's like, oh, the neighbor did it, and they give us food. That's happened like probably like, I don't know, 5 times that they're like, oh, we have a whole bunch left over, here you go, and like a couple times. The funniest thing, right, is just like, especially like if you go to like the coasts where the Gulf is, right, Mexico, it's just like, dude, they're everywhere. Like people go crazy. I swear I've been there one time and there was a puddle, a rain puddle on the floor, and there was a crawfish in there. Like, bro, what the heck? These things, they spawn everywhere too. That's the wild part. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. I went to one in college. It was like my freshman year. They had it was actually at one of the things. What's it called? A dining hall? It was at one of the dining halls. They had like gumbo jambalaya, and I was like, bro, what the heck is going on in here? And they had like crawfish this, and I was like, dang, that's crazy. You know, the other day I was reminiscing of college the first time around. And I was like, you know, going to college in northern, I kind of went middle Texas, but it was more north than where I'm at currently, right? Like, white people breakfast, right? Like eggs from the, because like me and my friends in freshman year, we'd go to the actual dining hall because you're forced to buy a pass your freshman year, and we'd go get like breakfast at the dining hall or lunch at the dining hall, whatever. But I would get it would be like those, there's eggs, potatoes, all this stuff for breakfast, and like my love for like hot sauce and salsa came from there more than anywhere else, because like the eggs were like, there was no flavor in anything. If you weren't eating something spicy with it, you weren't getting any flavor. Like the white people food, you know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, let me get a scoop of those eggs, a scoop of those potatoes, a scoop of that, the cheese on top, and then I'm like, you know what? Give me 2 scoops of the salsa on the side, or give me a whole bottle of. That's where I learned to love Frank's Red Hot. I used to be a fiend for Frank's Red Hot. Like I would buy a bottle of Frank's Red Hot and I'd leave it like, bro, it would stay in my room. That wouldn't go into the kitchen. Like, whenever I'd eat something, right, like it would already be next to me. It's because the dining hall stopped carrying Cholula, that was my favorite, and then they had Tabasco and they stopped carrying Tabasco because I think they would run out, right? And like they would only refill it every now and then. And the only thing that was left was the Frank's Red Hot, and I'd be like, you know what, whatever. Oh yeah, the Valentina hot sauce is good too. But for me, that's more like, that one has the harder acidic for me, and that one feels good for chips. But that's because I'm Mexican. That one tastes good on chips. Yeah, exactly. Put the stuff on popcorn. Yeah, no. Like, dude, Frank's Red Hot, I literally put that on everything. The commercial was right. Isn't the commercial the little old lady puts it on cucumber, I think, or something? I was like, what? And I grew up and realized she was right. This outbreak is in such a weird spot. I really hope he's not spawning up top anywhere, but I think he spawns only in water. But the corefish spawn on land, so maybe he is spawning up here too. But it's only like right here. It's weird. Corefish gets darker red and Crawdon gets a lighter orange. Like they almost switch color scheme. Not really. Corefish gets like maroon. Yeah, it feels like it's been like a long time since I've played Pokemon, you know? Or streamed it, should I say. Even though it was like last week. Because this past week was just ugh. But I finished a lot that I needed to do on Monday, right? Because Monday was like, uh-oh, everything's due. I have to do this like ASAP. Yeah, okay, I have a gripe, right? I'm gonna rant for a little bit. So I had this paper that was actually, I think, due last week, okay? So the rant's gonna start like this. I was told we were gonna do a presentation, and then a week after you do your presentation, your paper is due, your report. So in my head, I'm like, okay. I didn't know the professor had like overscheduled or underscheduled, I guess, right? And what he really meant was he thought everyone was going to be able to present the first week, and then the next week, which was last week, everyone was going to turn in the paper. I didn't understand that he said that. I just thought he meant it like individually, right? Like if you present one week, the next week your paper's due. That's what I had thought. And then I asked around and someone said, oh no, it was due last week. So I presented last week Monday. So this week I was like, okay, I'll turn in my paper. So that's come I didn't stream Monday, right? Because Monday was like, oh my god, I haven't done anything yet. Time to go into turbo uber hard mode and just type up a big ass paper, right? So I didn't do anything except that Monday. But I send it to him, right? And he's like, make sure I confirm with you that I've received it or whatever, right? So I'm like, well, he hasn't said anything yet, right? And then he finally sends me a message or another email, because we were supposed to email it to him. And he emails it to me, he emails me Wednesday, which was yesterday. Like early in the morning, he was like, oh, love the paper, blah, 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 right? And I was like, okay, cool, right? But he didn't mention anything about like it being late or anything at all. And in my head, I'm like, huh, but this guy just oh, look, wait a minute. Shiny. Dude, look at this little purple thing. I actually like the little purple thing. Let's go. Let's go. We got him. I kind of like the little purple thing. The orange is kind of not pretty, but purple looks nice. He looks kind of like, he actually looks like, no joke, he turned down the contrast on the actual original one. So yeah, okay. Getting back to it. So he didn't tell me anything like, oh, it's late or whatever, right? And I was like, did this guy just punk me, right? Like the guy who told me it was like last week to make me get scared? Or what, right? And then he's like, and then Wednesday, we have class Wednesday, which is yesterday, right? So in the afternoon, we have the class and he's like, okay, we're gonna do presentations for blah 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 and blah blah blah, and like these two guys go, they do their presentation and you know all that stuff, and then class is kind of over and he's like, okay, and then someone asks like, professor, how do I email you, or how do I submit the report, right? And I'm like, there's no way there's someone, one of those guys underwater. There's a Starly drowning here. And like, there's no way this guy's asking how to submit the paper like right now, right? Like, if I was late, that guy is turbo late. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. And the guy's like, like when birds die in pool, yeah. And then like the guy's like, I need this guy for the thing. And then the professor's like, oh, just email it to me whenever. I'm like, what? So there's no like due date, you know? There's no nothing. It's just email me whenever. I don't know. It just feels so loosey-goosey, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's kind of like my whole... Not trying to sound weird here, right? But that's my whole experience with this college versus my old college. At this college, it's like, oh, no one really cares? Like, not trying to be rude, right? But like, it's kind of like a, whatever, just do whatever you want. You know what I mean? And then like in the old college, it was like, you'd be, I don't know, like I had a professor, right, who loved to be an absolute ass, right? And like would actually put you down, right? Like, and he was my circuits professor. And you know, as an electrical engineer, that's like the class, right? If you don't get past that guy, you don't get past anything in the degree, right? So, and this professor was like, you know, you would mess up and he'd be like, oh, you can give up right now. You know what I mean? He would tell you like, you should give up right now. Like, there's no way you're gonna make it as an engineer in real life with the no skills you have now. And I was like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, this guy made me feel bad. Like, this guy made me feel bad about myself, right? And it's like, no, you know? I don't know, I guess yeah, right? There needs to be a sense of urgency, like in the real world, right? Like, I get that, right? It's just like, I feel like I'm realizing that now everything doesn't have to be as hardcore, right? I feel like I've like, I don't know, different world. I'm only doing this because I need this for the... This is a Pokemon I know I need. Some people take it too far. No, true, right? Like... But it just feels like I've gotten so used to that, right? Like, don't get me wrong, when I was over there, there was people who would drop out, right? Like I can't handle this professor's class, and they drop out, and they'd be like, I'm not coming back to college until that professor's not teaching anymore. And I'm like, good luck, that professor has tenure. You know what I mean? Like, that professor has tenure, like, he's not going anywhere. He's gonna be teaching that class forever. Right? And then apparently the semester after I finished, because that professor is not only the Circuits 1 professor, he's the Circuits 2 professor as well. So if you get unlucky, like a lot of us did, you end up taking that professor for a year straight. Right? Like, you have to take him for a year straight. For 2 semesters. And if you get really unlucky and you fail, get this. If you get really unlucky and you fail, you have to take him again. You know, like, it's you have to succeed. And this professor, like, not only was the professor a hard ass himself, right, and made you feel bad when you got stuff wrong, his exams, it was 3 questions. It was 3 questions and a bonus. I don't know if you can do the math there, but if you get one whole question wrong, or you don't answer one whole question, you already failed. You already failed the exam if you don't answer one. And they were big, long circuit problems, right? Like, and the bonus was always the tricky one, right? Like, obviously he would give partial credit, right? So it's not like, oh, if you did all the work and got the wrong answer, you could still pass the exam, right? And that's how I passed a couple of them, right? Like, I would do all the work correct, and I'd eventually come to the wrong answer, and he'd be like, oh, well, you did everything right except for adding or something stupid, right? Like, you do something bad at the very end, or you choose something else wrong at the very end, you throw everything off. But he would give you credit, right? You know, for you to pass if you just did it. Which is why, like, and I took this guy during COVID, all right? I took this guy during the worst time, like, of my life. And he was the first ever C I ever got ever in my entire life, in my entire academic career. When I got a C, dude, I was like, dude, it's over, you know? Like, the dream's dead. And then it became like, yeah, whatever. But, you know. But like, that all comes down to one thing, right? Like, that's where I come from, or that's what I went through, right? Oh, look, swine up, I need this guy too. That's where I come from, that's what I went through, right? And then I come to over here and it's like, it's very loosey-goosey. It's just, oh, I need this turned in. Like, when is it due, Professor? He's like, before the end of the year. You know what I mean? Like, huh? Stern but fair is the best. Yeah, I agree too, right? Like, there are extremes, right? And like, not only that, right? So my senior design, which is like one of the weird things that I'm having right now, or not having, my friend, right, is in his senior design, and obviously he's not an electrical engineer. He's what's it called? He's a computer science major, right? So his senior design is 1 semester, and that's it. My senior design was 2 semesters, and we are actually supposed to have like I was surprised. I was like, dude, where are you at, right? Because like in the beginning of the school, right? I looked at his schedule on mine, and we were supposed to, like, when I was showing up, he was leaving, right? On some days. So it was like, where's this guy at? Like, I feel like I should see, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see him anywhere. I would ask him, like, yo, where are you? And he's like, oh, Drew, I'm already gone. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't, there's no meetups for his class, for his senior design. Like, I think there is, but there's, like, it's rare. He doesn't even show up half the time. And, like, for my senior design, right, like, we had to show up. We took exams in my senior design class. Like, we took exams, we had to meet up, we'd have to do a lot of stuff. And like I said, right, like, granted, his is computer science, right? So, like, all his work is kind of online, right? And mine was ordering parts and pieces and creating things with your hands, because I needed an actual robot by the end of it. But it's just weird. That's all I'm trying to get at. It was just, it's a whole different breed, you know, that I wasn't expecting. These professors are nice. I guess that's what I could say. But they're nice, and they're more understanding than the other ones I had. Like, I've had nice professors before, right? Before this, professors before this, and they're like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, you're doing this today, you're doing that. You need to talk to this old lady. But none of them were ever like this nice. Dude, I have more LP than I do money. Did she say she don't take LP? What an old hag. Just kidding. Cryptic currency? Bruh, I just wasted all my real money. Alright, let's build these guys. Build these guys. I gotta go to, is it here? Let's go to this Delibird presents first. Yeah. Well, today I have a super duper long day, right? Which is the wildest part. And I do have one professor which I meet on Thursday. That is the kind of hard ass professor, but not really hard ass. What was I here for now? I needed something. I was here for something. Why do I have 6 covert cloaks? Covert cloaks. What? Let's go back into here and let's see what we're doing here. I think for the sake of time, right? And by time I mean I have to make the thing in 3 hours right now, which I should be able to. I'm gonna start with these two. If for some reason, somehow, after that I don't feel like I'm ready for the Snorlax, I'll just throw in the Meowscarada. And that way, even if this little duo that I have planned sucks, I have the base guys here that I did decent with. I kind of didn't do good at all, but I started winning after I started using these guys smartly. But right now the Snorlax is not gonna... Oh, you know what? I remember why I wanted the Snorlax. I wanted the Snorlax for Metronome. I wanted to be goofy and just have him use Metronome. And if he fell asleep, just use Sleep Talk or Rest. I was gonna rest and Sleep Talk and have Heavy Slam Metronome and stuff. Because of the Blissey and you know what? I'm gonna bring the Snorlax back. I'm changing my mind. Snorlax is cool, that's enough. True. So, I don't know. I had a weird plan in my head and I'm bringing him back. Okay. I need to check my notes because I wrote notes down on what I wanted. Let's see. What did I want from the Blissey? Okay. I wanted Life Dew. And Soft Boil. Doesn't learn skill swap, right? That's yeah. Oh, I forgot you can do this here too. So I want Thunder. And I want Skill Swap. Alright. We're gonna have to change this one to, what's it called anyways? Okay, Gengar. Was there anything here I wanted? No. Okay, so I wanted... Oh, actually there was one back there. We'll go back to that. I wanted Icy Wind. I had an idea, because Icy Wind has a chance to... Or it lowers the speed, so I was thinking about doing that. But I don't know now, with Trick Room, I kind of don't think that's cool. I'm gonna scratch the Icy Wind. Metronome as well, or what? Sludge Bomb we need. I was gonna run Sludge Wave, but I'm scared about killing something that's next to me, so I think I'm gonna run Sludge Bomb. Ooh. So I wanted the Dark Pulse for the flinch. Let's keep a Shadow Ball for now, since I'm now gonna use what's it called instead. And then we put the Trick Room on. The thing with Trick Room, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep the Trick Room as is. I'm thinking saw it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. You know, my original idea, which actually I could still do, I could still do it, but it's gonna be a little risky. Gonna change my plan. I wanted to give Blissey Regenerator and have like this unkillable tank, you know what I mean? And I went with I'm gonna go with electric because all I have to worry about is ground type, right? I don't know. What do we have for this guy? It's gonna be... It's gonna do something goofy with this guy. And heavy slam. Does he learn heavy slam? Doesn't. It's a move, isn't it? A TM. Yo, how's it going, Cyclozar? There he is, heavy slam. Heavy slam or high horsepower? Let's go heavy slam. Why not? Why not? How is life? It's alright. It's alright. Can't complain right now. A little bit of stress, but nothing too crazy. Just trying to make it. I think the moves are decent for now. I said Gengar, maybe the Icy Wind, but I don't know. Shadow Punch, I like how he gets a lot of... Hypnosis might go hard. The lick? Ooh, we bring in the lick. Huh. Now I don't know. You know what? I kind of just need to give him this. I don't know, actually. Substitute would go crazy. Toxic spikes. I forget this guy's poison and this is like super crazy good. I just don't know if I want to run this guy how I want to run this guy, you know? The flinch is what I really want. Run him like the ultimate setup. And I'll give him the... what's it called? That item we just saw. I'm gonna give him toxic spikes. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And this guy's gonna be as is, and so are these guys. Okay. Okie doke. Now we just gotta do what we do to everybody, and that's... well, actually, you don't have to come out of here, right? This Snorlax actually does. I changed my mind. He's level 30, he needs to be 50, right? There we go. No, his moves are good. No. I actually had a competitive Snorlax a long time ago with Belly Drum. Which is wild. All right, now let me buy that item, the room service. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, interesting. This all this game becomes super expensive. Let's buy with that LP. Actually, I was wondering. No, I think the room service is better. I was wondering, maybe Black Sludge. You know, I'm gonna buy one just to have one. Okay. We'll go to over here. Wait, is this the place that sells the bottle caps as well? I forget who sells what when you're playing this game. I forget. Did not sell bottle caps. But now that I'm here, it was gonna be. Hold up, this is gonna be a big receipt. What is it? 25 of these. Maybe more than that actually. 25, 50. Maybe 50 of these. I'll buy the 50 just in case, but it's probably not gonna stay 50. We want defense. Do I have any defense? I have 16. 9 of these. I have a lot of. I have 160 special attack, or 160 calcium. That was from grinding something else. Yeah, I have special defense. I need speed. I have 11. I might need more HP. I wanted to do something. Let's get 60. And let's get. Need 14 of these. Oh, there's already $1 million right there. And we're good with everything else, I think. Actually, no, I need more of these. We have 6. What do we need? 19. $1 million right here. Yikes. Okay. LP. Let's go find the bottle cap guy. Is the bottle cap guy? Where's the bottle cap guy? It's over here, isn't it? I feel like it's over here. It's Kaskarafa. Yeah, it's Kaskarafa. I think. I don't remember where half these places are. It was the other place too. I'm just tripping. I don't even remember how many I need. I think one had 4, so I need 2 at least. Let's say 3. I think the other guy had 3, so it's 3, 3. The other guy might have 0, but I don't think I need that many. So I have 10 here. I might actually have enough. Let's buy. By 5, we should be able to cover it. I don't think I need anything here. I think we're good. Go back over here. We just hyper trained everything out of these guys, so. Oh, they need to be minted. One, two, okay, well okay. I have 2 gold bottle caps, no thank you. So we need HP, the 2 defenses, we don't need speed, and we don't need the attack, do we? I feel like we're good there. This guy don't need to be 100. We need special and we need speed. Let's bring up the defense too. There's no... It don't hurt having extra buff, you know what I mean? Extra defense and anything. You don't need speed. Yeah. Alright. Now we need to go to... Yeah. Medali. We're gonna Medali and we're gonna change the Terra type for Blissey. I don't like the way I say Blissey. It does not sound like I'm saying Blissey. Where is the restaurant? Is it this place? Yeah, it's this place. Alrighty then. Oh. Nah. So I can go a little goofy here. So for here I have speed, attack, speed and special attack. Is he jolly? Timid. That's actually not bad. So this one we'll pick up. Oh, the defense is so low, but we need it to go up. This guy needs to change nature. I could throw everything into defense, right? Put a nature for defense, see if I can bring up the defense at all. Because the special defense is actually solid. A split somewhere. Yeah, so let's start off by giving this, let's max out Blissy's HP. That's like a no-brainer. Okay, HP's maxed out. Yeah, PP up, soft boil. And then defense and special defense. A split, I'm thinking 10-15. Let's go. Do that. Why not? And let's change. Wait, is anything else going to this? Okay. No. What mint? Defense grow, but special attack. Defense, but attack. Make him bold? Or should we go for the special defense? Because he already has super special defense. Calm or bold? We can lean into the special defense. I just feel like we need the extra defense somehow. Make him bold, why not? This might be the biggest mistake. Alright. Ability's fine. So for this one we want, where is, okay, we want, okay. Ooh. Is Gengar already built? Gengar might actually be built already, right? That's why he's timid. Oh. Yeah, he's already built. Max speed, some HP. Actually, Gengar is built exactly how I wanted him. Did I build this guy a long time ago? This guy has a root. Galar champion? What the heck? Okay, so apparently I've already used this guy somewhere. So he ready? Blissey is ready. Snorlax is not yet. Okay, so for Snorlax, I wanted the HP max. HP max. I said max attack, but I don't know if I want that now. I'm thinking 15. I have rest in defense. Yeah, we'll do that. That was good. That sounds good to me. All right. His nature's nothing. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I feel like that's a smarter play. Something that lowers his speed. Alright. And now for items. What do these guys have? Shell bell. Assault vest. Safety goggles. Snorlax. Well, this guy's gonna get room service. Right? Where are the items? Are they here as well? See, I was thinking about giving this guy the black sludge. But I just don't foresee him doing that way. So I'm gonna give him room service. Now this is where I'm gonna be confused because I was thinking Blissey could get, the whole thing is Blissey getting hit, right? I don't think Blissey needs I'm torn. Because on one hand, Blissey can get I'm torn because I'm thinking a couple things. I'm thinking the covert cloak. Right? I'm also thinking a clear amulet just in case. I don't want anything lowered, but I'm not really hiring any stats, so I don't know about that. I'm really thinking Rocky Helmet. Really thinking Rocky Helmet. Or a balloon. Because if I get the air balloon, right, there's a chance I can, because if I change to electric type, they'll use like earthquake or something. But that's just trying to think ahead of something that probably won't even matter. There's obviously leftovers. There's leftovers. Someone's gonna get, okay, so leftovers and Rocky Helmet. Whoever doesn't get the Rocky Helmet is gonna get the leftovers between Blissey and Snorlax. Now I'm thinking Rocky Helmet on Blissey. Because if I'm gonna skill swap anyways for the cursed body, right? Might as well get multiple penalties for attacking Blissey. But I'm thinking about the Rillaboom, right? When the Rillaboom comes out, Blissey having leftovers with the Rillaboom and the Grassy Surge and everything, I think that goes crazy. But I think she gets leftovers. And I think the Snorlax gets the Rocky Helmet. But this Snorlax has Gluttony though. So we could also give him just a Citrus Berry and hope for the best. You get a Citrus Berry actually. Yeah, I want to say that's just gonna be the team. I think that's the team. Actually, let's confuse people a bit. We'll put the We'll put the Incineroar in the front. I want to like hide the Blissey. You know what I mean? Put a Snorlax. I just want people to see stuff and be like, huh? I don't know. I don't know about this, but it's what I'm gonna roll with. I keep having to hiccup or something. I don't know. Honestly, it's what I'm gonna roll with, though. Let's do something first. I'm gonna turn autosaves back on because I'm living life on the edge. Save the game. I have to connect to the internet. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know about this team, guys. What I do know though is no matter what goes down, maybe do you guys want to fight this team tomorrow? Friday? I'm down. How do I do this again? Battle Stadium. Ten. That's this one. Oh my god. The team looks goofy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Well, I'm not allowed to battle until like super duper later. 19, what's that? 7? Let's go back to 24, 23, that's 12. Yeah, it's 7. I'm not allowed to battle until 7 o'clock, but I will not be here until what time? Well, the squad is up, so now is there an event going on? Or is it not out yet? Speaking of which, what ghost? Let's see. Ghost type Pokemon. You just ate a banana? Nah, whatever. Okie doke. Oopsie. the experience was something else. I can do two things right now. I can go and do another Pokemon shiny hunt, or the meaning. I showed you that the meaning of life is all bananas. That is quite bananas of you. A Bramblin, maybe, perhaps, mayhaps. Or we can just drive around Kitakami catching what we need. But that involves me remembering what I need. You're good, dude, don't worry. How about we drive around for a little bit, try to catch things we need, but we also get our money up by driving around here. We've already got those guys, so we can just keep going around. Banana. More rare bones. You know, I have not had a banana split in like 1,000 years. Speaking of bananas, so my father bought a dehydrator to make beef jerky, right? And I was messing around with it and was like, you know what, let me try to like dehydrate stuff, right? So I'm going through like all these recipes online, and I'm like, you know what? The fruit roll-ups dehydrated sounds pretty cool. So I basically made a smoothie. I poured it into this little tray, and I threw it into the dehydrator, right, and let it go. Well, first of all, I didn't put any sugar in the smoothie, right? So it ended up becoming very sour. But then I was like, you know what? Let me do some. I put bananas, right? I cut up a banana and I put it in the dehydrator. So I made banana chips, and the banana chips came out super good. Super good. I was actually like, because with banana chips, right? When you buy them, I think the reason why mine came out super good is because I cut them thinner, right? So they were actually like chipped, like, because I've had banana chips that are like, they're kind of thick, right? When you bite into it, it has like a big snap and a crunch, right? This is like, they were like lighter, the ones I made. So I kind of like the ones I made more than regular. What's more iconic? I think an apple is more iconic. I mean, think about it, right? Like, I mean, apples have a whole saying, you know, like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I mean, I'd much rather eat a banana than an apple. I'm with you, you know what I mean? I'm with you. I'm just saying, in terms of mainstream popularity, the apple wins. The apple is currently king. You'd be a fool not to acknowledge the enemy. The banana god. Any banana related stories? No. I mean, not really. Oh, I have a good one. How do you open a banana? How do you open a banana? Do you grab the top part, the stem, and pull it down? Or do you turn it upside down and pull it open from the bottom? That's the real question. As I pull on the stem. So that's what I'm saying, okay? So I had a friend who was always adamant that that's the right way to open a banana. And I'm like, no, that's not the right way to open a banana. You pull down from the top stem, where they're all connected at the top. That's where you pull down. Yeah, that's true. See, that's what I'm saying, okay? But I had a friend who was like, no, that's how you do it. And he showed me a video and he's like, that's how the monkeys do it. I'm like, bro, we are evolved humans. Why would we open a banana the way the monkeys do? That makes no sense. I'm also wrong. No, I refuse. I refuse to believe I'm wrong. Dude was like, but the monkey does it this way. It's like, bro, the monkey also eats its own poop. Did they just respawn or something? Did the sparkles like respawn or something? They're like here again. Eating a banana sideways. Is it you eat corn the long way? Do you eat a banana the long way or what? I miss those videos. You know, we talk about how like TikTok blah blah blah, right? But like Vine really brought out the deranged people. The people who were making Vines were actually crazy. People would put the corn on the drill, right, and try to eat it, and like one girl got her hair stuck in the drill and like it pulled all her hair out, and then one girl got her front two teeth pulled out, chipped from the drill, from the corn. Like, bro, we had some real crackheads on Vine. Bananas are mostly yellow. There's also red bananas. I've never had a red banana though. But I think you're wrong. Depending on the time of year, I think most of the bananas are green. Bananas with their users. True. Oh. Game is so bananas. True. True, 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 true. I'll shiny hunt right now. I just want to get my money back up because I wasted $1 million already today. The banana stream. Maybe next time. The next one will be called Bananas. Oh, this stream is so Bananas. I think I did another AN. Okay. Nah, the red ones are the shiny bananas. Oh, speaking of, speaking of bananas, right? I don't know if you've seen it. There's a video of a guy, okay, so, oh god, it's so gross. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh my god, oh no. I found it. Oh no. Damn it, the only one I have here is an XQC clip. Where is it? Oh, the only one I have is an XQZ clip. That's so gross. Let's see, how can I show this? Or how big does this go if I open it? Okay, it's not that big. Okay, I'm gonna try to show it you if I can. Cut out the XQC part. Ah! Oh, he got rid of it. God, he drinks the banana like a go-gurt, dude. Oh, let's go back. Dude, he drinks the brown banana like a go-gurt. What on earth, brother? Oh no. That's so gross. That's so gross. Oh, that's funny. He drinks the banana like a go-gurt. Yikes. Oh no, I have to refresh the stream over here. Is the banana yogurt? Ugh. How juicy a banana has to be. How old a banana has to be that mushy. It's brown. The banana's brown. No, we cannot. Oh, dude, the banana's gross. That's so gross. Okey-doke. The fifth sin of bananas. Gross. Alright. Lettuce. Lettuce. A fully brown banana. Gross. Okay. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna sell the stuff. See how much money we make back. Then we'll see what we can get for outbreaks. That's so bad. A brown banana, just like a Go-Gurt. Closer. I want to sell everything I own. Are there any bananas in this game? Lame. 260k. Lame. Bananas in this game? Is it Naba berries or whatever? I don't have any. Wait, are they not in the game? There's not. A Naba berry? Is it only a Pokemon Go? The Nab berry? It's the only Pokemon Go. This right here. God, where is it? Is it this? It looks funny. It looks like something out of Sonic. And that's what it is, a Naba berry. It looks like something else. I hope that is pink. True. Elongated pink thing. Oh boy. Rhyhorn? I feel like shiny hunting, but I don't know what's shiny hunt. As Ghost. Does he count as Ghost? Oh, that's old. Game Freak been freaky. I'm so sore. I'm upset. Oh, I forgot to turn on the other light. Boom. Boom. Oh. The Game Freak been freaky. This is how they be, is how they roll now. Oh no, are they inside this cave? No, above ground? Bramblin. I just realized it's banana backwards. It's banana backwards. scrambling. What does this guy look like shiny? I don't remember. Well, that's tough. Keep the eyes peeled for this one. You gotta keep the eyes peeled for this one. It's gotta look kind of freaky. Yeah, nah, never mind. I don't like where this guy's at. Get another coughing. Get a wheezing. Neutralizing gas. Oh. I yawned and now I'm like super duper teary. Not that deep. The stream is very bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A- A bug. It's a bug. Excuse me. Coffin. Oh, he going crazy back there. Under the truck. Alright, come back. Bring it back. Yeah, the muse under the truck. Kind of crazy. Fully brown banana. We're going to go eat bananas. Alright, man. Oh, my wrist needs to pop. Come on. Oh, there it is. Only the brown ones, only the brown bananas get eaten like a go-gurt. Starting to go down. Dang, there's no way I haven't killed that many. Okay. Very chillaxing, relaxing area. How many is left? How many is left? How many? Until 60. I feel like we've been killing a lot, right? Come on, we have to be getting close to the 60. Here we go. We drive around. This water is gonna destroy my Switch. I am yawning again. We'll do this. We'll go from up here to the bridge and then back down, or back that way. I think that'll be a good rotate, if you will. A little quick boom, and then we go boom, and then we go back. He's under the bridge. Why? Neutralizing gas. super slow-mo, laggy, and everything. Why lie? This goes hard. I like the music from here and the music from Area Zero. I like the music from Area Zero a lot more, right? But this is like a throwback, reminiscent Area Zero soundtrack type thing. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. No. So tomorrow is Friday, and if all goes well, I should have a pretty decent Friday planned for you guys. So I'm thinking, okay, today when I get home, I might stream when I get home, because when I get home today, it's gonna be time for the tournament. So I'm thinking when I get home, I try out this team that I put together. You know what I mean? We'll see how good everybody is. We'll see what the meta is now. I think within like 4 games we'll figure out what the meta is, and then we'll be like, oh, maybe I'm not suited for the meta, or maybe my gimmick team puts up a little bit of a fight. You know what I mean? Even if the gimmick team doesn't put up a fight, we still have a good chance to do decent. You know what I mean? I think, at least. Maybe not, but I think we still have a good chance to be decent, even if the little gimmick I have in the beginning doesn't work. Because like I said, we still have our main base that we usually have, right? And it's Rillaboom, Incineroar, and Annihilate. Annihilate usually actually does Annihilate and Incineroar, and we took out Masquerada, but those 4, even though we couldn't do anything, we literally couldn't do anything. What is that? Oh, it's a Cleffa. Dude, I was so confused. I had no idea what I was looking at. Holy smokes, I had absolutely no idea what I was looking at. But yeah, okay, so anyways, even if like our team, the first 2, right, even if Blissey and and Gengar do not do good right in the beginning. Like we still have the main guys in the back, and I think we can still cook with that, you know. I don't know, we're just gonna have to play by other people's meta. That's like, I think that's the big issue for like me. I don't know what is meta because I don't actively play the ranks in the game, but we gotta see. We're gonna have to find out. And I think if I come home and everything's good today, then I'll pop a quick stream and we'll do some battles, right? Depending how we do, maybe tomorrow we have a Steps versus. I don't know, maybe. I'll put out an announcement tonight. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might want to do a Steps versus. Because we haven't had one in a while, right? And I want everybody to go up against, you know, see what we're dealing with, how we're gonna fight, you know. Granted, I've definitely lost some skill. I don't think I really had the skill to begin with, but it's definitely changed. We do have to use our brain a little bit more. I know the chat has gotten better at fighting. But we'll see. And then of course, I had to finish Hellsinger. That will in itself be so. There we go. Let's go. Let's go, shiny coughing. No neutralizing gas. Sad. Ooh, man. All right. See, does this guy have neutralizing gas? Levitate. Yokie doke. Let's evolve this guy. All right. He looks so good. He actually looks so good shiny. Look, there's even another one in the background. You could tell, you can see the difference. He looks so good shiny. I actually really like the smoke. The color's good, but the smoke is so good. Look at this guy. This guy's sad on this side. This is actually a really good shiny. And we have our neutralizing gas user now. Let's go. Let's go. Not bad today. Crawdont and Weezing. And we built our team. And we're ready to go. Go did. Alright. I think I'm done, guys. Not really. It's alright. Anyways. Thank you everybody who showed up. I know we have a couple viewers I know it's been a while since I've streamed at this time, you know, 'cause I used to stream consistently at this time, and I've been kind of sporadic and more nighttime than anything. But I'm gonna try to come back to this time. You know, I've been very under the needle, under the wire. You know what I mean? I've been struggling to keep up with some homeworks, but I'm actually okay right now, and I'm actually okay for the next couple days. So we'll see. But yeah, like I said, uh, tomorrow or tonight, hopefully tonight, I'll probably do a couple battles for you guys, see what's going on. You know what I mean? And if I feel like we're going good, you know, maybe we'll do fight night tomorrow or something. I don't know. We gotta do a fight night sooner rather than later. I feel because I've been wanting to. But anywho, got a pretty long day ahead of me still, so I'm gonna go. Hellsinger probably finish this weekend, and if I remember or if I feel like it, we're coming up on Halloween. I think this weekend I will for sure try to do this weekend next week. Try to do some spooky games, you know? Something very spooky here and there. But yeah, it's been fun. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Bye.